June 28th, we got some patch notes, and they addressed some issues that did kind of come out of nowhere, but I understand why they happened. So let's start from the top. Cassidy, Magnetic Grenade. We'd like for Magnetic Grenade to require slightly more demanding aim and intention in its use, especially at longer ranges. The following adjustments will enable more counterplay for some heroes with quick reactions to be able to escape before the grenade sticks to them as well. Seeking radius has been lowered from 1.5 to 1.3 meters, homing duration lowered from 1 to 0.75. Now, my thoughts here will be brief. Cassidy has been a nightmare. I've seen the clips, I've seen the content creators, I've seen the reactions, and I feel bad if you're especially a ranked Overwatch player who has to deal with this, because he is mind-numbingly annoying to play against, and the amount of counters introduced with this single ability is insane. I don't know what the developers were thinking, and I'm going to go ahead and make a gamble. I'm going to gamble that this is the first of many changes to come. Next, we have Mei. So her main gun, her blaster, despite the primary fire gameplay feeling more interesting now, Mei's effectiveness overall was negatively impacted by the trade in damage for more slowing utility. We're shifting some of that power back into her damage, and these are the changes. Maximum slow applied by primary fire reduced from 50% to 40%, but the primary fire damage per second increased from 55 to 70. So this is overall a buff. She comes out ahead when it comes to her previous changes to these changes, but there was something more, which is her passive Deep Chill. Maximum slow applied when this effect activates reduced from 75% to 65%. So more damage, less slow. I think this is healthier not only for Mei, it should be a buff, as they've said on themselves on the back end that the slow over damage was negative to her gameplay, so putting damage back is better, and I think it's just healthier for the game. Don't be playing around with CC too aggressively. It destroys Overwatch. We know this from Overwatch 1. Don't overplay it, Blizzard. It's not worth it. Next, Lifeweaver. He's actually getting a buff. So this is what the developers have to say. Lifeweaver provides a lot of healing and defensive utility, but struggles with the consistency of his offensive damage output when not in close range. As he typically wants to position himself further away from his allies, these changes will enable well-aimed burst fire with Thorn Volley weapon to be more effective at applying pressure to the enemy team. These are the numbers. Increase the number of projectiles to reach maximum spread 0 to 20. Maximum ammo increased from 70 to 80. TLDR, basically he should be applying more consistent damage. There's also a bunch of bug fixes. People who have not received their ranked rewards should now receive them. I can't believe it took them this long, but that should be fixed as well.